I want to say thank you to all of you for your participation. In the morning I was a bit worried because at first I thought we were too few, but actually I realized we are many. And the inputs that you have made to the presentations are even much greater than a hall that could have opened this one and the other one and became fuller than what we are. It's really wonderful. And I want to also thank the presenters, each one of them, for their presentation. They were all very, very powerful and all very, very relevant. And I think if we take what we have learned today from what the presenters have put to us, I think we can bring the change that the university needs. We can bring that change and make it really work. And we can also be able to see ahead and also sort of create that vision that every one of these people that were here was saying to us, to say we must see more than what we were from where we are. And I also want to thank the organizers of the ALP. It is a great work for this to happen like this and to have everything happen so perfectly. And specifically I want to thank Z for making sure that every time we come here things are in order, and all the other staff of CDS for their contributions coming here, making sure things happen, and also TLWT for the work they are doing to get these things into the technology. Thank you very much. Thank you for making this because we know when we have, somebody was asking me, and I also heard people asking whether they are going to have these presentations. We will have the PowerPoint, you'll get the PowerPoint, you'll also get the actual presentation, the link to that. Normally we use the link, we get the video, put it online, we get the link, and then you'll have the links to all these things. And so there's nothing that you are going to miss. And share it with the other people who have not been here, to say to them there is a lot that you could have, so that next time we become even fuller, we make more contributions, we make a greater success.
Welcome to the family, the new faces. It's been quite a day. I've been very emotional, but there were some presentations that really made me feel goosebumps, very touching. The passion was just flowing. There were some presentations that were very insightful and based on experience. But I must say all the presenters gave us food for thought. And let me start by talking about emotional intelligence. You've heard a lot. But what stands out for me from emotional intelligence is that all of us are going through difficult times. And not just us, our colleagues, we don't know what they carry with them. My lesson learned from that presentation was that be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. There's no use fighting. There's no use putting fire when you experience fire. It just makes a bigger fire. So thank you for that. Emotional intelligence is going to help us as we now look at our new strat plan and we pave our way to not just implementing a strat plan, but a whole new platform in which to do it. So we are going to need emotional intelligence. We will also need, what the other presenter talked about, is to respect one another, each another's spaces, each another's views, and to be ethical and to be role models in the ethics that we share daily, not just in the classroom, but as peers, as leaders of our people. Influence and persuasion, this was something that really moved me, and what stuck with me is that you can have all the characteristics of a great leader, but if you are not succession planning, the moment you leave, your dreams die. So work with people, take them along with you. It's not about taking your place, because no one is irreplaceable. We all have a time, and everyone has their time. So if you want to keep longevity, if you want to keep sustainability into the seeds you plant today, make sure you have people who share the dream with you so that they can continue nurturing the seeds that you plant. The other presenter, fostering collaboration. I think TUT has been very kind to all of us by providing numerous platforms where we can share, engage, and learn, including this one, where we have spaces where we can constantly get to know each other better and share from our experiences. In terms of strategies for success, yes, a new member of the family. Thank you for sharing, Prof, your experience with us. The time is opportune for us to think about our strategic plan, and we as the leaders and the implementers of that strategic plan, the lessons that you have shared will give us food for thought and also some tools in how to move forward. In fact, I think the timing of this presentation is very, very good, in line with the big task that we have in implementing our new ISP. Leading when there is no map, I said my part about that. Let's not wait to be led. It doesn't matter where you are or who you are. We are all leaders in our own right. From the person who conceptualized today, from the person who made sure that you had sweets and water, they were all leaders. And I want to thank Dr. Tendani and his team for being the leaders they are, for giving us the space to share and to grow and to make sure that we include everybody. I was happy to see that many faculties were represented in our lineup. I was more excited to see that we are growing our own timber. It's very nice to have outside people, but very often we also need to know the experiences of our colleagues, because we're from the same context. And no matter how dull or gray your area is, there are people around you full of passion that we can share and learn from. And we can also extract some of the passion when we are feeling down. We should become a community of leaders who lead the institution to the other side, the side that we want to see, the unseen that Vuyisile spoke about. And I think with those words, thank you again for coming. I do believe that those who did not come have missed a lot, but there will be many opportunities to share what we have experienced today. And also thank you for that, to make sure that some of us may not be here, but we will be able to see the videos and get a summary and all the hard work that goes into that. And I think with those words, lunch is ready.
Yes.
So have a great afternoon, and thank you especially to the presenters for all the efforts that you put in your presentations today. Thank you.